Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Talking Bullion. I got something in the mail today. I ordered this off of eBay with eBay bucks. And a lot of things I promote on my channel is looking for the good deals and kind of holding out for the good deals and not getting emotional and just wanting to buy something so bad that you end up paying a price that you regret. I'm not saying that you have to get it for this kind of deal that I get them for and not regret it because, frankly, getting silver at spot or a little bit above spot is always a pretty good situation. But I really look for the deals below spot, and they're not always easy to find. They take a lot of work, a lot of research. They take a lot of patience, and that's what happened with this deal, is I had to have a lot of patience on it, and it paid off. So why don't we go ahead and take a look. Okay, so what happened is there's a couple eBay auctions out there, and they were for dimes, some Mercury, some Rosie, some mixture. And one of the things I had was a make an offer. And for those of you that don't know, on eBay, some of the auctions do have make an offer. So you can submit an offer for, half a day, day or 2 days the offer is valid for. And the person selling it can either accept your offer or reject your offer. And, probably about half the time I never even hear back on my offers. And it's probably because of I lowball them sometimes. And I'm just trying to see where they're at with it. And sometimes they counteroffer something, quite a bit different. So you can go back and forth a little bit on your offers. A lot of times it doesn't work because I'm usually looking to get stuff below spot. And obviously they're looking to sell things above spot. So initially on one of these auctions, this is going to be a total of 3 auctions in here. Initially on one of the auctions, I made an offer. They counteroffered, and I just rejected it. One of your options is to reject the counteroffer. I never heard back from it. Then I believe a couple days later, this person relisted the item. I saw it out there again. I believe I may have gotten an email from eBay saying the auction had been relisted. And I went out there and I put in an offer on it. And this time there's eBay bucks on it, and it had free shipping. So I base my offer on the eBay bucks because that allows me to offer them a little bit more if I'm going to get a little bit of money back from eBay. So I did that, made the offer. He came back with an offer. I counter-offered, and he accepted. So that was really cool. I like that. And with the initial batch I got, it was 30 dimes, was 10 Mercurys and 20 Roosevelts. And I got it for $1.29 below spot. So that's cool. One of the cool things about eBay bucks is even when you make an offer, it still gives you that 10% on that lesser amount. So it does track it and still gives you the eBay bucks, which I think is pretty cool. So then I noticed this guy had another auction going on. Same thing, 30 dimes. And these were 30 Mercury dimes. And I came back and I said, when I made my offer, I typed a comment saying, hey, I'm the guy that just won the last auction from you. Why don't you go ahead and accept my counteroffer and let's make this happen. Then you can save on shipping and just send them both in the same package. I offered, I think, 50 cents more because these are Mercury Dimes. And, most people think that Mercury Dimes have higher premiums. So I go, yeah, I'll give him a little bit more. And boom, he accepted that one too. I was like, great, free shipping, eBay bucks. Worked out to $1.08 below spot per ounce. So I was like, cool, awesome. So then I looked and he had another auction going on at the same time, make an offer. Now this one was for 20 dimes, 10 Mercurys, 10 Roosevelts, and these were listed as damaged. I took a look at them and you could see there was a little bit of damage on them. But frankly, I've got some stuff in my stack that looks worse than that. So I'm curious to see what they're actually going to look at when I see what the damaged ones look like because obviously it's in person, they could be a little bit different, but still, even at melt, they're still worth melt price, even damage. So, and then I made the offer. Again, I made an offer, said, hey, I just won these 2 auctions from you. Why don't we do this third one? Again, I offered you less because you said they're damaged. Why don't you go ahead and accept this offer, and then you can send out 3 in the same package and save even more money on shipping. Half hour later, boom, offer's been accepted. So with this one, with what I offered, because they were damaged, I got them for $4.99 below spot. It's like, wow. I mean, like I said, even if they are totally messed up and I don't want to put them in my normal constitutional silver dime rolls, I can still get melt for them. So wow, $4.99 below spot for those 20. So if you take the value of these three auctions together and do the math, do the average of what I saved on them versus spot, I was able to save $2.45 off a spot for these 80 dimes. It's almost $2.50 below spot. So like I keep talking about, the deals are out there. You just have to go looking for them, find them, and be patient. Like I said, he rejected my first offers. It's like, fine, if I can't get them for the deal I want them for, go ahead and sell them. I mean, I'm not offended by that. Just do what you got to do. And being patient paid off. So there's the story. There's the backstory to it. Let's cut these things open and see what he sent me, because I'm curious, especially on those damaged ones. Now, his auctions always said these are the best of the pick. These are the nicest ones on those first two auctions. But so let me go ahead and get the invoice out of here. Again, it was a eBay purchase, so it was from an individual. So here's how he packages it up. Looks nice and packaged. I'm going to cut this open here. Get that out of my way. Let me see if I can probably just tear it open there. So here we go. Nicely wrapped up. Pretty clear what I got here, huh? Push down a little bit. 30 Mercuries, 20 damaged, and 30 Mercury Roosevelt. Let me see what my first auction was that I won. It was the Mercury and Roosevelt. So why don't we open up this one first? This is the first one that I won from them. Again, I got this for $1.29 below spot. And for those of you who don't know, this works out to 5.72 ounces of silver. So 80 dimes is 5.72 ounces of silver. So here we go. Here's the Mercs and Roosevelts. Look pretty standard, huh? Let's put them down. Take a look. Look at those. Those look to be in pretty good shape. It says, didn't it say Mercs and Roosevelts? I don't see any Roosevelts in here. These are all Mercuries. Here's my package here. Mercury and Roosevelt. These are all Mercuries. Interesting. It's alright. I don't mind a thing about it, but I do need to count them because I paid for 30 of them. So let's hope they're all there. There's 10 of them. There's 15. There's 20. There's some nice times here. There's no doubt these are nice. It's 24, 26, 28, 30. Well, look at that. So 30 Mercury Dimes. Again, for $1.29 below spot with using eBay bucks. I need to put that in there. This is with using eBay bucks. But that's fine because I actually get the money off for those. eBay refunds me that money, so I will take them for sure. All right, so the next one that I bought was the 30 Mercury. Maybe he just labeled them wrong. I wonder if these are going to be the Mercuries and Roosevelts, because that other one had the 30 Mercuries in it. Let's take a look at this and see. I really love the packaging. Packaging was nice. There we go, and you can see there's definitely some Roosevelts in there. Alright, so yeah, this must have been the Mercury and Roosevelt. He just put the wrong labels on them, which is fine. And because I bought these off of eBay, I will go through and make sure that these are all silver and I didn't slip a clad in there, just to make sure, just because it's somebody I haven't dealt with before. So there's 10. Let me get 10 Mercuries here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's my 10 Mercs, and it should have 10 more Roosevelts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So there you have it. There's our 60 dimes over a roll, 10 more than a roll. And On that second batch, I paid $1.08 over spot. So this was actually the second batch was actually the first one I opened. So this was $1.08 over spot. This is $1.29 over spot. So you can see people devalue the rosies a little more, even though the rosies usually have more silver in them. All right, so that is those 60. Pretty happy though, huh? That's a good eBay purchase right there. Get a little chunk on this one. Let's put a nicer one on top, just because we're looking at it's a 1941. This guy's a 1964. More 64s. All right. So let's see how damaged is. Again, at $5 on the spot, $4.99. I don't care if they're bent in half; they're still worth melt. You know, might have a hard time getting somebody to give you melt for them, but you certainly could send them off, give them to a dealer who could send them off to be melted without any problem. So these are the damaged ones. And just what I thought in the picture, they did not look that damaged to me. I mean, I've got stuff much worse than this in my stack. And I could see the dark colored. I mean, obviously this one is not a pretty coin. But is it damaged? I don't know. I don't really call it damage. You said some were bent and rim dented. It's got a little dent in it. It's fine. But yeah, to get these, $5 below spot. Okay, $4.99. It's just easier to say $5. So let's, wow, these are very, very nice. Well, I don't want to say very nice. These are decent coins for $5 below spot, let me tell you. Wow. So I'm just trying to get all the Mercs in a row. And all the Rosies in a row. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Times are hard to work with my big hands. 9, 10. So that one looks like it's got a little wobble in it. A little slightly bent maybe. Tell you what, that's going to go on a dime roll just fine though. And then here's our Mercs. Let me just count the Mercs to make sure. There's 10 of them there. So we have 2. Told you, hard for me to hang on to. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's definitely 10 there. All right, so here we go. 80 dimes for a total of 5.72 troy ounces. And got them all for $2.45 below spot. Pretty cool, huh? So what do we have here? We have, 50 Mercs and 30 Roosevelts. Nice, huh? But you know what? I need to take my thumbnail picture, so boom, there they go. Oh, gotta love those dimes. I will take my thumbnail pic and use it for my video. So yeah, $2.45 below spot, folks. I'm just saying, keep your eye out, keep looking out there. Don't be afraid to make an offer, and more importantly, don't be afraid to walk away from an offer, because another one will come along. You'll do okay. You just got to be patient, but they will come along. And a couple months ago, I posted a video about getting 145 dimes off of eBay for below spot as well. So they are out there. Now, most of the time, you'll see people, in my opinion, will overbid for things like this. By the time the auction's over, they usually will get what they wanted, and sometimes more. And this guy had another auction come up, and I bid my usual lower, and he counter-offered, and I rejected it, and a few minutes later I was notified that the auction had ended because he sold it for what his asking price was. So probably if he would have hung on and not accepted my offers, he probably would have sold these as well. You know for sure that Mercury Dimes they're a hot item. People love Mercury Dimes, and I have to say I love them too. Nothing wrong with these things at all. They're beauties. But I appreciate them accepting my offer. I appreciate them giving me the opportunity to get more dimes below spot. Another all that. As you guys know, I love dimes. To me, they're the ultimate fractional silver. And these are great to have in the stack. Appreciate you watching. And always remember, let's keep talking bullion.